I want to move now to the issue of Kashmir. It's a perennial issue in India. It's been there for decades. Is it time, as you say, for India to give up Kashmir?
Well, you know, I think there's no point in my saying that it's time, because I have, you know, I have written saying India needs azadi, which means freedom in Urdu. India needs azadi from Kashmir more than Kashmir needs azadi from India, because the kind of moral corrosion of what India is doing in Kashmir is sort of seeping into the rest of India now. We have, the Indian government has 700,000 troops in that tiny valley. I mean, remember that America has something like 165,000 troops fighting a full-fledged war in Iraq. So this is the situation in Kashmir right now, extremely dangerous, because what the Indian government does is it keeps sort of snuffing out or negotiating its way out of situations, and then the valley rises again, and once again the people are pushed down, and once again, you know, the PR machine goes up saying, oh, everybody's happy now, and then once again the people rise, and it's been such a long process. But now the problem is, with what is happening in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Kashmir has become even more important to resolve. I'm afraid, I'm very, very worried about what's going on in this region, and I don't know if, I mean, I might be wrong about what I'm saying, because I'm just reading the tea leaves and looking at a few leaves blowing in the wind right now, but somehow I'm worried about the fact that the US might try and persuade the Indian government, that's always so eager to please it, to send in its troops into Afghanistan to relieve the pressure on the US. And somehow this whole rhetoric that's beginning between India and China might end up, you know, making Indian air bases open to the US. And this whole region, I mean, of course, Gaza we know about, but Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, and Sri Lanka, all these countries are turning on their own people, devouring their own people. There's a mess in this region, and you know, I really don't know how it's going to resolve itself, but the signs are not good.